Hello, it's Alex and welcome to Hey Little Thrifter. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a horror book haul. It is small but mighty and I'm really excited about all of the books I've got recently. And before I get into that, I did want to just chat about a couple of things, and if you would rather just skip ahead to the books, that's totally fair enough. I will leave a timestamp in the description below so you can just click on that at your convenience if you don't want to hear me ramble. So first up, I just wanted to say, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good one. And next up, I just wanted to mention that there are a couple of collaboration videos that I was a part of recently, and I will leave links to both of them so you can go check them out if you haven't already. But one of them was put together by Jordaline at Jordaline Reads, and that one is a bunch of booktubers talking about some of their favourite scary reads. And the other video was put together by McWilliams, and it was a Secret Santa gift exchange between a few of us. So yeah, a big thank you to Jordaline and Marie for inviting me to be a part of those videos. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun to do, and the end result videos turned out really awesome. So yeah, if you haven't seen them yet, definitely do go check them out. Next up, I also wanted to touch on the fact that I was AWOL last week, and yeah, not that it's important in the slightest, but yeah, it was a bit weird because I think that's probably the first time in like over 4 years that I've been on YouTube that I didn't have a video go up one week. But yeah, basically I have just been dealing with some stuff lately. Feels like the past month things have just, yeah, it's just been like, it feels like one thing after another has been happening. It's just been kind of overwhelming, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to go into details about anything, but you know that feeling when it just feels like everything is falling down around you and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that's kind of where I've been at lately, and it's not been too fun. So needless to say, last weekend filming and editing was like so far down on the list of things to do that yeah, it had to just not happen. I am sure this has been a pretty rough year for a lot of people, and yeah, I know my problems pale in comparison to some people's, so I should be thankful that things aren't any worse. But yeah, it's just been one thing after another recently. I've just been exhausted dealing with it all, and it's just been super stressful. Anyway, I'm definitely rambling now, but you get the idea. So if you are also having a rough time, I feel you, but things will be fine. It's gonna be okay. So yes, I figured I can definitely still get excited about books, so that's what we're gonna do now. So this month I have acquired 5 books, one of which I bought for myself, and then the other 4 were Christmas gifts. And the one I got for myself is The Pix by John Buell, and this came out in 1959, and it was adapted into a film in the early 70s starring Karen Black, which I haven't seen, but I've been wanting to get the book so I can read the book and then I can watch the film. And yeah, this one is just a wee little thing, and I'll just read you one of the little blurbs on the front. It says, "The eerie novel of a beautiful call girl and her deadly secret." So yeah, I'm 100% down for that, and I have been trying to get hold of this book for quite a while, and it's this particular edition that I have been after because, well, I think it speaks for itself. It is honestly one of my favourite covers of all time. I think it's absolutely amazing, and yeah, beautiful and creepy all in one. So I am really happy to finally have a copy of this in my hands, and I'm looking forward to reading it before too long. And I've definitely not read much 1950s horror, so I'm really looking forward to diving into this one. And the other books that I have are ones I received as Christmas gifts, which was really awesome. So first up, I have not one, but 2 Ruby Jean Jensen books. I'm really excited to have these, and one of them is Vampire Child, which is one I've been after for ages. So I'm really happy to have this, and I'm looking forward to reading it before too long. As you can probably guess, it's a vampire story, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing how RJJ does a vampire story. So yay. And this cover is amazing. I hope the character in the book actually does have a mullet like this and a leather jacket like this. If not, I mean, props to the artist, I guess. You know, go with it. You can never have too many mullets on covers, if you ask me. And the other one is House of Illusions, which has this absolutely amazing, almost full cover hologram. I think I read somewhere that this was like the biggest hologram on a book cover ever at the time this came out, which I just think is brilliant. This one is about a couple of children, and looks like they end up going away with their father on a travelling carnival. And my favourite bit in the description on the back is this talking about this House of Illusions, and it says, "It was there that she saw the clowns." So yay, that should be creepy. Okay, next up is Devil Daddy by John Blackburn. This originally came out in 1972, and this is a book that has been on my wish list for ages as well, so I'm really happy to finally have a copy, and again I'm really looking forward to reading it. John Blackburn is a British author, and this one is, if you could probably guess from the title, it's, you know, like an occult, satanic type affair, and I just wanted to read a little bit in the blurb here. It says, "John Blackburn, a master spine chiller, is at the top of his form in Devil Daddy. Black magic and bacteriology, grotesque art forms, and an age-old legend have provided him with the theme for what is perhaps his most horrifying adventure." Count me in, sign me up, I'm ready for it. Also, this cover is simple, but really kind of disturbing. So yay for that. And last up is a non-fiction book. It is this VHS video cover art rather, by Thomas Hodge. And yeah, this is just a really awesome coffee table book with a ton of reproductions of VHS cover artwork from, I think, mostly the 80s. And yeah, there's a horror section in here, which is obviously the best section, but it does have a bunch of other genres in here as well. Yeah, it's a really nicely put together book. I will say it is mostly pictures. There's probably like 4 pages of text in here, so it's a bit of a shame that it wasn't more of an in-depth look at it, you know, at this whole era of artwork, and, you know, maybe a bit about some of the artists and the different distributors, and just, yeah, just a bit more meat maybe. But this is still a very cool book, and yeah, the artwork in here is just all sorts of awesome. It really was an era like no other. The artwork styles and the typography and the taglines, yeah, it was just such a good time, and this is a really great collection of all of that stuff. So those are all the books I got in December, and yeah, I can't believe we're almost done with 2020. I know things aren't just going to suddenly get better on January the 1st, but you know, if next year is even just slightly better than this one, then I'll take it. And yeah, I still need to figure out some end of year videos that I want to do, but yeah, it's just all fallen by the wayside recently. But I definitely want to do a top 10 favourite books of the year video. I definitely want to do a kind of review of my year in reading and my goals for next year with reading and my channel and everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing those videos. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's videos of those kind of topics as well. On that note, I did want to say to my fellow booktubers that yeah, my watch later list has been getting kind of out of control recently, because when I have had time, you know, free time, I don't know, I just haven't been watching much YouTube recently. It just has been something that has kind of fallen to the bottom of the list, unfortunately. And yeah, I feel like the past couple of weeks, the videos that I have watched, you know, even though I've obviously really enjoyed them, I just haven't really been in the mood to comment, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that sometimes you just don't have anything to say because you're just kind of feeling low, and you know, you enjoyed the video still, but you're just not really like, you don't have that enthusiasm or personality or whatever to say anything about it. I know I'm not saying that in the best possible way, but I'm sure you know what I mean. So yeah, fellow booktubers, I've been a bit slack recently in watching and commenting, but know that I am here, and I always do try to at least thumbs up everyone's videos when I watch them, even if I don't get to commenting. So I am well aware of the fact that I haven't been as kind of involved and engaged this past little while, but hopefully things will get back to normal before too long. And I also wanted to say a big thank you to anyone who reached out to me when I posted something on YouTube, I guess last weekend, to say that yeah, there wasn't going to be any video because I was dealing with stuff. I really did appreciate the fact that yeah, some of you just kind of said hi, hope things are okay, that kind of thing. It really did mean a lot, so I really do appreciate that, and I just wanted to say thank you. And hello, it is Editing Alex here. I totally didn't film a goodbye for this video. Like seriously, I am losing the plot over here, and I can only apologise for yeah, this video that is a hot mess. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!